Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Outside the Box, where we talk about footy without sugarcoating anything. On today's episode, we will be predicting the Champions League knockout stages for the semifinals between PSG and Bayern Munich and Atletico de Madrid versus Arsenal. We'll also be speaking about the title race in the Premier League between Manchester City and Arsenal. I am your host, Ray. And today, I'm welcoming my co-host, Jay. Jay, what do you got to say?
I am excited for the upcoming matches. Champions League, we are just one more step closer to the final in where is it? Istanbul? Is that or Budapest? I think
Budapest, Hungary.
Budapest.
Hungary. Yep.
So those that do not know that are new to this, every year stadium hosts Champions League, and this year is going to be in Budapest. Bayern Munich and Arsenal, Bayern Munich and PSG.
PSG
is going to be cinema. Atletico Madrid and Arsenal is going to be chaotic. And then
to say the least.
And then we have chaos in England in the Premier League with the title race. They're neck to neck. So
absolutely.
So let's talk about that. Weekend.
Let's talk about that Bayern Munich versus PSG. It'll be the first match is on this upcoming Tuesday at the Parc de France. And I got PSG. I know we talked to Ralphie. Ralphie can't join us today. He has Bayern Munich and our other friend that's supposed to be in this podcast, but he always refuses to join. He says Bayern Munich as well. What's your take? He's busy.
Ah, man. You know, this whole season, I've been not supporting, but I've been, when I was watching both, they got the same play styles, bro.
Yeah, they do have the same play styles, for sure.
It's the same play style, same offensive. They use, they got the top in the world, the wingers, left and right. Paris Saint-Germain use Kvaratskhelia on the left. Top left, that's got to be Kvaratskhelia. Got to be ranked. He's in the top three for sure.
Top three.
And then on Bayern's side, you have Luis Diaz, which is also top three. I think he's one.
Top two.
I think he's one.
I think he's top two. Yeah, he might be top one, but top two for sure.
Because in the Vinicius is in the other conversation for left wing.
Yep.
But with recent performances, I rank Luis Diaz one.
Higher.
Just because of right now.
Yeah,
now.
Makes sense. I mean, they're in the semifinals for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And then at striker, we have Dembele and Kane, Harry Kane.
And Kane, Ballon d'Or, and then Kane coming off with crazy performances with Bayern, crazy form. And then right wingers, you got Olise, ranked number one, I think.
Yeah, he's number one for sure. For sure.
Ranked
Yamal number two.
But Dewey's up there. Dewey's he's but top. Is he top three?
Right now, I'd put him top 3-4. Honestly, like, he has performed. He does it every game. Like, it doesn't matter that he's young, like, same thing with Yamal. Like, Yamal's young, but he's performed. Dewey as well. Mm-hmm. Like, he's scoring those goals in these important matches in the Champions League, and he's doing it. So, like, I'm not going to shout him out of, like, being a top winger, because he is. He's a very top winger, and he's cooking. He's cooking as well.
He can dribble. He can shoot from outside the box.
Pass it. He's
he
smart.
Can shoot, pass. Oh, man. And then the bench, they got Barcola. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then Barcola just substitutes one of these guys if they're playing bad. Like, damn, like, as a defender, and you're playing against this team, and then they put up Barcola, and Barcola, like, yeah, he might not be phenomenal, but he is a very great player. And when you get subbed on for one of these two wingers, you already know as a defender, like, oh, damn, now that pace, the pressure, the dribble, everything he can and is able to do, now you're a little worried. You're a little worried. I don't think Bayern has that capabilities at the moment, because they do have some injuries, and so they can't put in a forward where it's going to make a big difference. It's like who they have right now on the pitch is what's going to matter. The difference between PSG is they do have a couple of depth in the bench that can make a difference if they're not performing to their standards.
Hmm. Yeah, I also agree. And defensively, I think PSG has a better defense.
Yeah,
Bayern has
I,
shown
I agree with
Has
that.
shown their um was it their
Vulnerabilities.
imperfections throughout the seasons. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
showed
mean, even this
they
past
showed they are
weekend,
vulnerable. This past
they got
weekend,
3 goals scored on them in the first half, and then I mean, granted to them and props, give them the flowers. They scored 4 goals in the second half, so Bayern Munich won that game 4-3. But the fact that they got scored on 3 times by a team that doesn't have those type of forwards, you know,
but they also benched their. It was basically academy products and their bench.
not the
It was
defense, not the defense though. So that's what you got to think about. It wasn't their defense that made them score. You know, like
and then
they
if you look at the Real
let
Madrid
those goals
game,
in.
if you look at the Real Madrid game at Bayern, Real Madrid scored 2 goals in the. Then they scored 2 goals, two first
They
goals.
scored 3-2, 2-1. I mean, and between both legs, they scored 3 goals.
They made it close.
Yeah,
It was close. And so I think this first game, I think PSG win.
oh, you got PSG?
You know what? It's because I can't see it. It's so difficult predicting what because these two teams are so good.
First game's in
I'm gonna
Paris.
go. I think first game. First game's in Paris. Um, I'm gonna go with a tie. It's gonna be a 1-1 tie.
I got first game 3-2 PSG.
3-2. You think it's gonna be
3-2.
high
Oh
scoring?
yeah, absolutely. I think just
I mean, I hope it's high scoring.
the offensive capabilities of Bayern and PSG. Yeah, yeah. Like PSG has a great defense, but just the way Bayern play, I can't see them not scoring. But I also see PSG scoring. You know, like they're
But
not.
I think Bayern obviously has a better goalie too.
Yeah, they have the
Neuer.
better goalie, but the goalie isn't going to make a difference when you have Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, and Doué up front.
Okay.
Like even against Madrid, then Madrid should have scored infinitely times more goals than they did. They scored 3 goals against Neuer in just one match. They probably should have scored 7 goals. But Neuer, yeah, for sure, top class. That game, can he repeat that? At his age
Everything
right
has a
now,
better
can he
center
repeat
back
that?
pairing. Everything has
PSG,
a better center back
PSG,
pairing.
100%, PSG, no doubt.
PSG.
They have Pacho and Marquinhos, 100% better center back pairing. Upamecano from Bayern Munich tends to make mistakes. Tall, great center
And
back.
Jonathan Tah.
He's not fast. He's not fast. Now you're looking at the PSG forwards. You got people that are just lightning speed. You're facing lightning, you know? As a defender, you're
Yeah.
like, shit. That's who you're facing. You're facing Kvaratskhelia that dribbles like a monster. Then Dembele that could shoot with either foot. He could play striker, left wing, right wing. Doesn't matter where he's at. Doué, same thing as well. We've seen him play striker, right wing, left wing. Like you don't know where these players are gonna go because they interchange. That's why I have this as PSG winning, just because it's just a better dynamic. The way they play, it's just so fluid. And we haven't even spoke about the midfield. I think PSG's midfield is just infinitely times better than Bayern Munich's.
You think it's infinitely times better?
Oh, 100%. Zaire
I
Emery,
think this is
Neves,
gonna be a battle
Vitinha.
of the midfield, bro. This is gonna be a battle of the midfield.
If it's a battle of the midfield, PSG win 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 times. 9 out of 10 times.
9 out of 10 times. It was battle. But
Oh,
then they're gonna have
100%.
complete possession.
100%.
You know what I mean? My baby, she's woke up.
I know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can continue. We can continue. If you need to help her out for a little bit, you're fine. I'll just talk.
You know, Musiala, he's come back from
He's
injury.
coming back. He's coming back from injury.
And I think he's starting this
He
game.
is gonna start. He's gonna start because Nabi's injured. So Nabi usually plays at Cam in the last couple of
And I think
weeks, couple of months.
Bayern Munich has more injuries too. Carl?
Yeah, Bayern has. I think they have like 10 injuries at the moment, and their coach has a red card, so he's suspended.
I think it'll be interesting to see the Canadian left back Davis.
Davies.
Because he played in that last game at the Bundesliga game,
Yes.
and he's had minutes against Real Madrid.
And Davies is superb.
And
Davies
Davis,
is
at his time, he was the
superb.
number one ranked left back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm a fan of him. He's really great. Okay, so to finish this off, I got PSG 3-2. I think it's gonna be high scoring. I genuinely do. I think it's gonna be high scoring. I don't think maybe 2-1, but I still at the end of the day I got PSG. So whether it's 3-2 or 2-1, I do got PSG. Who do you got?
Who do I want to win, or
No, who do you got? I mean,
I think it's
two
gonna be a
different
tie.
things. Two
I think
different
it'll be
things. Who do you want?
yeah, two different things. That's what I'm asking. Like, who do you want advancing?
PSG. I actually want PSG to win just because the play style. Like I think from all the 4 teams left between PSG,
Mhm.
Bayern, Arsenal, and Atletico de Madrid, PSG play the best type of football. As a neutral fan, as someone that just wants to get into football, this is the team you want to watch because they play the best footy. That's how you want to play. You play the game to play the game. So as someone
And this is
who I
basically
want, go ahead.
this is basically the Champions League final right here. Whoever wins
Yes,
from this is winning the Champions League.
I agree. Whoever wins this wins
This
the Champions League.
they should have separated the back as one PSG and Bayern Munich on the other side. They should have. They should have.
And instead, they separated Bayern and Arsenal, which Arsenal is okay. Let's see what you do today.
Okay, I hope it's a high scoring game. I hope it ends in a 3-3. I want to see
3-3.
3-3.
Okay. All right. So, but who do you
3-3.
got? You still haven't even said who you got.
Oh, who do I want advancing? Who do I got advancing?
Yeah, who do you got?
Ah, I think Bayern Munich is advancing.
Bayern.
I think Bayern
Okay.
Munich is going to advance. Um, I think Vincent Company has these kids playing in a different level.
Yeah.
The mentality of these kids is this team is so unified. And last weekend it showed when they were down 3-0. Vincent
Yeah.
Company, he put the starters and he's like, all right,
Well, that was yesterday,
let's get it, boys. Let's get it, boys.
and
And they won. They scored 4 goals, bro.
they still
4
won.
goals. And they were feeling the pressure when they played against Real Madrid, bro.
Yeah.
They were feeling the pressure. Real Madrid scored. They tied it. Didn't they tie it? They tied it. The second game.
Aggregate.
at
Aggregate.
Bayern.
They had tied it.
Aggregate.
Yeah.
They tied it, so they wouldn't go to overtime. But
I mean, they won because of the
they
red
scored.
card.
They scored. They
Won
scored. Yeah,
because
they
of the
scored
red
two late goals.
But let's go with Atletico de Madrid versus Arsenal, which takes place this Wednesday. And this is one of those games where normally, I mean, you see a bunch of these memes, man. It's like the wall versus the wall, the bus, parking the bus, you know?
Yeah, 20% possession each. This is gonna
70% is just going to be the middle space in the, you know, like the ball's not even going to be played. And they're like, oh, we'll both wait.
The set pieces. That's a set pieces time.
It's a set piece that both of them are just going to wait. Oh, God.
Let's see. I think Madrid Arsenal way different game. Honestly, and it's not even opinion, it's just facts. You can also agree. Atletico Madrid, especially in recent form, Atletico Madrid is going to be way more offensive. They're already more offensive. They play
Yeah.
more offensive than Arsenal.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
And where are they playing tomorrow? Or
They're
Wednesday?
going to
Are
be
they
playing at the
in
Metropolitano.
Metropolitano.
Yep.
Metropolitano. So that's Atletico Madrid's stadium.
Advantage. Yep.
I see Atletico Madrid winning, especially Arsenal's recent form. Fans
I wouldn't.
are
I would say I wouldn't take form into consideration because both of these teams had just played a little differently in the Champions League, especially Atletico Madrid. Like, if you were to look at it, like I think the last 3 or 4 games La Liga, they lost them all, but then they beat Barcelona, and then in the second leg in the Champions League, they barely won, but you know they made it happen, and they won in the quarterfinals. And with Arsenal as well, like Arsenal has been pretty dog shit in
they're
the Premier
undefeated
League.
in the Champions League. They are undefeated in the Champions
Are
League,
they
which is a
actually?
crazy stat. Yeah,
I did not know
actually
that. Fuck.
undefeated, bro.
Are they actually?
Look it up. Look it up.
Oh my god. Well,
Search
okay.
it.
Well,
Search it up.
you just gave me a fact that I didn't know. But to say that this Arsenal team, the way that they play, I just can't see them beating this Atletico team. Like, especially in recent games from both sides, like this team plays defensive to the max. That's what they thrive on, and honestly, they're good at it. It's fucking terrible football. It's terrible to watch. It's boring, but they're good at it. And so it's like, okay, give them your flowers that they're a boring team, but they get that end result, you know? And they
Mhm.
have gotten that end result for most of the league until just recently. And now recently, teams have noticed how to counter the way they play. And with
And
Atletico Madrid, that they are
uh,
offensive, I think they can break that. I think I got Atletico Madrid 2-0.
2-0.
2-0.
And if you break down, I think they just have better strikers. Julian Alvarez.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, if you compare Julian Alvarez with Gilqueres, who would you rather take?
Oh,
100,
bro, I
100% Julian Alvarez.
any day of the week.
Julian Alvarez. Even
And
in
then you got
Gilqueres' prime in
and then Sorloth.
Sorloth.
Even
I,
Sorloth is a bench player for Atletico de Madrid, and he is much better than the Arsenal starting striker.
yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Uh he told this. And if you look at free kicks, who's a more proven free kick? Julian Alvarez or Declan Rice?
I think Rice has 3 free kicks in his entire career,
And two were in the same match against
and
Real
2 were in
Madrid.
the same match. I'm gonna pick
No,
Alvarez. Like, I just think, bro, the level of offense, and which is unfortunate. Oh, my bad. I'm yelling. I'm yelling at the mic. Am I mad at the mic? I think Lookman is gonna be missing.
oh yeah, look. Oh,
So
Lookman is
that's
missing.
yeah. He's injured, so he's not gonna be playing.
Eze,
Which is and
Eze
yeah.
is doubtful.
So for Arsenal, Eze is doubtful, and then Merino, and then Timber. I think Eze being doubtful is a huge blow, just because he's able to play Cam and the either left wing or right wing. To be honest,
Yeah, yeah.
but
Because even when I was watching City against Arsenal, I said the player I'm worried about is Eze.
Eze,
Eze is the most deadly player.
he's able to
He's the best
create the
creator,
bangers, the score. Yeah,
the
man,
dribble.
that boy
Since he was in
saucy.
Palace, man, he's been
Saucy.
saucing it
Yeah,
up.
the boy's saucy. Bro. The boy is saucy. And with this game, bro, even
You need Eze. You need Eze, bro.
yeah, you need Eze. And just us looking at this game, I'm just like, Atletico de Madrid. I mean, I'm a Real Madrid fan. I am a Real Madrid fan. Looking at this game, I'm just like, I don't think Atletico can lose this game, especially with the first game being at Atletico.
Yeah, especially away. I mean, the only way Atletico Madrid can win is if they play they win the defensive battles. And
Arsenal?
Atletico Madrid, yeah, the only way Arsenal can win if if Atletico Madrid they make some silly mistakes. They make some silly mistakes, and Arsenal somehow capitalize on those mistakes. If Arsenal score some lucky goal in the first half, they're gonna play defensive. They're gonna park the bus, and if they somehow that's the only way they can win. Parking the bus, winning up 1-0, and returning home with a win like that. But I still see Atletico Madrid taking control, winning 2-0. I agree, 2-0.
Yeah, I think the unfortunate part is if Arsenal get that first goal, oh my God, it's gonna be just a park the bus, 11 people in the box, see if Atletico can score. We're just gonna risk it, you know.
But if they park the bus from the beginning, Arsenal they're gonna lose, bro.
They're gonna get smacked.
You get smacked.
I still think I say 2-0 still. I say 2-0.
I agree.
That
2-0. I can see
that's
2-0.
my results. I think 2-0.
2-0 Julian Alvarez and Simeone.
Griezmann. Oh, Simeone is a good shout. Simeone is a good
Simeone.
shout. Yeah, Simeone is a good
Simeone.
shout.
And then yeah, because Simeone he's been tearing it up all season.
Yeah, he's been cooking.
He's
been cooking.
cooking. I think he got called up by Argentina.
Oh, I mean, I'd be surprised if he didn't, because Argentina has a very bad team at the moment. But that's a topic for another episode, because we will be talking about that. And so now let's move on from the Champions League predictions. I had Atletico de Madrid 2-0. You had him at what?
2-0 Atletico Madrid.
Okay, both of us have him at 2-0. Even our friend that's an Arsenal fan, he has Atletico de Madrid winning. He did not say the results. And our other friend, Ralphie, which was a guest on the other episode, he just had Atletico Madrid winning, didn't have a score result. So now we're going to move on to the title race between Arsenal versus Manchester City in the Premier League, which is head-to-head and based on goal differential.
Can you see what for those that cannot
It's the
see?
Arsenal bottling it.
I have an Arsenal bottle.
Arsenal bottling it.
I'm consuming your yearly dose of an Arsenal bottling. Arsenal bottling it.
4 years in a row. Yeah, you get that drink every year. What does it taste like? What does it taste like?
Tastes like victory.
Fucking hell, mate. I like that. Well, let's talk about.
Okay.
Let's
talk about.
Last weekend between Manchester City and Arsenal. Manchester City won that game.
Yeah, Man City won. What was it? 2-0?
Wasn't it 2-1?
It was like
It's 2-1, bro.
Oh, it was 2-1.
Yeah, it was 2-1.
With that, it's because Havertz.
Come on, you're a Manchester City fan.
Lucky.
You're a Man
was
City
Havertz
fan, bruv.
That's because I don't count that Havertz goal. No, yeah, 2-1.
Oh, true. It was a terrible goal.
A deserved win for City.
Yeah.
Arsenal played their Arsenal way.
Yeah.
They did have their chances, and again, I said
they did have their chances.
I'm worried about Eze. I'm worried about Eze, and when he took that deadly shot, hit the left post,
left side. Yup.
Man, I knew it, bro.
Hey, you were scared. You were scared, bro.
And also, Arteta's decision making in his substitutions, he took off Eze. He kept Odegaard all game.
I think his subs were trash.
Yeah, because he decided Odegaard was trash from the beginning.
Yeah, Eze can easily replace him, and like you're putting a player that even the entire Arsenal fan base agrees that Odegaard is he's not that player. You know, like maybe as a bench player, put in Cam. He's not Ozil. He's not Bruno. He's not De Bruyne. He's not one of these quality players that are capable of making a difference in a game, and he's not. He simply isn't. And Eze actually has those capabilities. Like I think the only difference is Eze is not consistent with it. Eze, he is a great player, but he doesn't have the consistency of like making those differential, making plays, everything, shooting, everything.
He's more dynamic. He's way more dynamic. And Odegaard, his passing from the beginning was lousy. His turnings,
God damn!
I know she just woke up.
Nah, you're good. It's just it rang my ears, so we could. It sounded a little bit.
Oh no,
I think you need to show her love, so that way she comes down a little, which is good. It's okay.
You want to see?
There we go.
As I was saying,
she just wanted to be part of the pod, bruh. You're talking about Arsenal. And Man City.
Yeah. Odegaard. He kept Odegaard all game. He switched out
terrible,
Eze, and he switched out Madueke. Your two most dynamic players on the pitch. You know what I mean?
Most offensive, everything.
Yep, and who did he put in? Martinelli? I can't remember off the top.
I don't even remember either. It was just terrible substitutions.
Terrible substitutions. He kept Havertz all game. And he did not put
Havertz
Gyökeres in until minute 85. Minute 85, he put Gyökeres in. Crazy subs. As a City fan, from a City perspective, I was happy for those subs.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad he made those subs.
Where's your bottle?
But
Where's your bottle?
I
Where's
got
your
my
bottle?
right here.
Yeah, where's your
I got my
bottle?
bottle right here. And
Where's your bottle, bro?
I watched the game with two Arsenal buddies.
Showing that Arsenal. Showing that Arsenal.
And I told him, Eze is the most diabolical player I was feared of that whole game. And the fact that he subbed him out and kept Odegaard in, crazy, bro, crazy, crazy on a must-win match. You know what I mean?
And yeah, there we go.
They got what they got. He got what he got.
They got what they got.
He got what he got. And
so let's
the recent match against Newcastle. Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say let's talk about it. Let's talk about now. Arsenal and Man City before, what was it, yesterday? They were tied on goal differentials now, and it's whoever. If both of the teams win, it's gonna be on goal differential. Arsenal just beat Newcastle, so it's 1-0. They're up one game from Manchester City, so it's gonna be a little, wacky until at the end. I think the way that Arsenal played against Newcastle wasn't great. I watched the entire game. I was bored out of my mind. Literally, I was almost falling asleep during the game, and then after the game, I fell asleep. I was like, "Holy fuck, this game is doggy," like, oh my god, they don't bring any interaction, no passion, no anything where it makes you, get up, like. Get up, when you watch those players dribble like Vinny, Yamal, Olise, all these players make you actually get up from your seat because you're like, oh, what are they gonna do next? Like you literally get up from your seat.
And they don't
Arsenal.
Have at least Man City, they have Turkey and Doku that
Turkey, yes,
crazy explosiveness.
Turkey, yes. But Arsenal, who the fuck do they have?
The only player is Eze. But he's injured right now.
And he's injured now.
So, Eze was that player for them. I mean, you don't expect Gyökeres to get the ball, dribble, and make a play. You don't see that from Gyökeres.
No.
You don't see that from Declan Rice. You don't see that from Declan Rice.
I mean, he's a CDM. You can't.
You don't see that from Zubimendi. They play with two CDMs. Who you expect to see that with? Havertz? You think Havertz is going to do that?
Havertz is shit.
So
sorry, Havertz, but you're shit.
Arsenal fans, they're tired of Arteta. They want him out. They want to.
I think that's actually true. I think at this point in this time, it's because they only want him out because they actually fear that they're gonna lose again. If they were confident that they were gonna win the Prem, like say they would have beat Manchester City, so then they would have been 3 points up. And then just win the rest of the season. They would have been confident, and they would have said, we keep him. But now that they know that if Man City wins the remainder of their games, they will win the Prem.
So they're scared. Feeling. This is what they're feeling.
The bottle. The bottle. That's the bottle.
Because there's a bottle. There's a bottle. I mean, they were praising. They were so confident that they're going to win.
They said they were going to win the quadruple.
Quadruple.
I don't think they're going to win a single fucking trophy.
And if they go from quadruple to 0 trophies, it has to be Arteta out. It has to be.
Oh, it's. I think as a neutral, keep him. Keep him
as a city.
Keep him. Keep him.
Keep Arteta.
But as someone that isn't a hater, I say sack him. I think the changes that he made to that club and the team, great. Actually great. Like, he changed the dynamics and everything, the players' mentality. Keep him. Honestly, no, not keep him, but, he's made such a big impact. Sack him, but now you could work off what he has done, Yeah. He created...
applaud him for what he's done.
Yes, yeah. Give him the flowers. But I genuinely believe sack his
Like,
ass.
and
Like,
a club is a club. You know what I mean?
yeah,
A club is a club,
yeah.
and they gotta do what especially what big clubs have to do.
He's been in charge for
Arsenal want
6
to
years. 6 years.
6 years. And how many trophies did we say? Three?
I think three. Two
Three
community
trophies, right?
shields and one FA Cup, I think.
An FA Cup.
So yeah. So 3 trophies in 6 years when you're almost entitled for four titles per year. So 24, 3 out of 24. That's 1/8. That's a very negative report card.
Like I said, the plan for always done. But
Oh, yeah. I agree with
another
that.
coach. I mean, the
Bring in
players
another
they
coach.
don't have bad players. They do not have bad players.
They don't.
It's not bad.
I would even genuinely say, like, if
Look at Tottenham.
Fuck, that's a different animal.
That's a whole different conversation.
I would even say the fact that they have so many good players and they have a system like intact. A bunch of them are floppers, which could change, like with a great coach. If you're gonna sack Arteta, you have a chance at like Xabi Alonso.
Xabi Alonso's
like,
in the market. There's a bunch of coaches on the market right now.
Liverpool right now haven't sacked Slot. So imagine Arsenal getting like Xabi Alonso with the players that they have. The players that they have are actually great. They have very good players. So imagine with a coach that can actually coach them.
And we're talking about Liverpool. Liverpool?
No. Arsenal.
Arsenal. Oh, Arsenal. Okay.
So imagine Arsenal with Xabi Alonso.
Oh.
I think that makes a big difference. I genuinely think that makes a big difference because they do have the great players. I think they need a different Cam because Odegaard isn't good enough.
He's not. No.
Or Arsenal fans think he's good enough, but like, I don't think he's good enough. But like, imagine you get Xabi Alonso and then he brings it up to the fucking board. Hey, I want this player, just 2 players, just a Cam, and not even a striker, Cam and a left wing. Big difference. Big difference.
And then
you get a Cam, bro. You get a Cam in that
players.
team that's so defensive, but you get a Cam that like say Arsenal had Bruno, someone that isn't scared and just shoots it. Like whenever he gets the ball, he just shoots it forward.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine Arsenal had a player like that.
And then different coaches they bring in players.
Yeah.
And they bring out different skills from players already there. Saka has gone down, but what if a new coach is what helps Saka get his spark back? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Get him back to actually, playing like a winger.
And it feels like the whole club feels like a refresh. You know what I mean? It's like a refresh button.
Yeah.
Whether you coach a new system, maybe they're tired of the defensive system. They want to get a more offensive minded coach. There's so many things that can go well with finding a new manager. And then and I think I've seen more managers free this summer than previous summers.
Oh, for
there's
sure.
A lot of some
good managers. Some very good managers.
Xabi Alonso. And then there's Liverpool's also hinting at him because I think Arne Slot is also going to leave.
Yeah. They should keep him.
And it makes sense. I mean, it makes sense for Xabi Alonso to go to Liverpool because Wirtz is already there.
Yeah, he's going to... Unless Slot doesn't get sacked, Alonso's available for any other club. But most likely, Slot is going to get sacked. But we can't judge that yet.
Who else is available? Enzo Maresca?
Who?
Enzo Maresca.
Oh.
He's available?
I don't think there's like a lot of like big names.
The Xavi.
Just Xavi.
Barcelona Xavi.
Xavi? Oh.
Xavi.
Yeah, he's available. Yeah, he's available. Okay.
So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens this summer.
I think Man City wins. There's only a couple of games remaining. We'll keep on track on that. On the next couple of episodes, we're going to be, tracking that part.
The title race, because they're neck
to
neck.
The title race is, Title race is neck to neck. So we're going to be tracking that part.
Every week until one becomes a winner because
100%.
it's just whoever messes up between Arsenal and Man City. Whoever
Yeah.
messes up, whoever gets a tie.
The first mistake.
I mean, every game from here on out, it's a must-win.
Yeah.
Both sides. Whoever gets a tie or lose, basically lose the title race.
Yep. First mistake is literally that's the end. That's the end. But all right, this was Outside the Box. I was your host Ray, co-host Jay. All right,
Thank you guys.
and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Have a good night. Thank you.
You got to end it, Jay.